In accordance with the promise I made you at the start of this year, which is getting all of the project cars finished, this is the car that I think we need to get finished first. And today we're gonna be working on it, and I got a whole bucket, 30 kilos to be exact, of dry ice. All right. Oh, there we go. When you order dry ice in Japan, it comes like this in a cooler box. And the best thing about it, ooh, hey Dakey, you want some? Ow, don't touch it. It's already melted from like up here down to there, so we definitely gotta work fast. But I always get it in the little small pellets because we use that in the dry ice blaster, or it's super good to like just pack on all of the sound deadening. So today we're gonna be removing all the sound deadening, and we're gonna weigh and show you just how much we're removing out of this car. Like I said, this is a K endurance car, race car. So this needs to be able to go as fast as humanly possible with 660 cc's of fury and a supercharger that we randomly bolted on from a Subaru Pleo. If you haven't seen any of that, I'll link the playlist down below or up here somewhere for YouTube. But we need this thing to have as much weight reduction as possible. We're still waiting for the plastic stuff to come. That's supposed to come tomorrow. And we're also probably gonna work on the dash later today as well, because I want that all sealed in, and Riley's here. Say hi, Riley. Riley 100% wants to be here. I don't pay him to be my friend at all.
Brought to you by SAMMIT Inc.
The first step to getting all of the sound deadening out of this car, and when I say all of it, there is so much of it everywhere. Like more than what was in the Altezza is somehow in this K car. I have absolutely no idea why. Maybe because they're just so thin and there's hardly any metal in them, so they have to sound deaden it even more. Or maybe that's actually structural rigidity in this thing. I just thought of that. But it's coming out because we need this thing to go fast. So let's get everything out of the car so that we have enough space to throw the ice down and play around inside there. Daiki said he's giving me his SR setup for this car later too.
What?
Free service.
Free service? What?
Hey look, high grip tire. We've got another set of VSKFs coming for this thing, and that way we've got tires changed on rubber, ready to roll as soon as possible, so that when we're competing, you do go through one set of tires about the 2-hour mark in the front of these things. So we definitely should.
So I'm just wondering, if we have high grip tire and we usually need to like high brake pad or something, like stopping.
That's a good question. I haven't really thought about the brakes, but this car doesn't really go that fast, so it should be okay. If we need to upgrade the brakes, I'll talk to Neotech because they make incredible brakes.
Ooh.
Maybe, I do know they have like a new small like 4-pot setup that might work on K cars. I don't know if available yet though. The fact that the blade isn't dull yet is awesome. That's one of my favorite things. All right. Scoopy, scoop, scoop. Now we're at the fun time. Woo, let's go baby. Don't worry, I'm sure in this video there'll be me putting this in a pet bottle and throwing it at Riley. Not again! You just want to dump it on all of the dry ice. Work on like sections at a time. You don't want to just dump all the dry ice in there. Wear gloves, because this stuff burns like crazy. Just like extreme heat burns you, extreme cold burns arguably more and like way more painful, I feel like, than heat. Oh, hear it already cracking? Daiki, is this already done in your car?
Yeah.
This car's already done?
Yeah.
Oh. Ooh. Hear it? Sizzle, crack, and pop, baby! Wow, you can really hear it going. It's good. Oh yeah. Oh. You hear it?
At least there's not a whole bunch on like the trans tunnel and stuff. It's all flat.
Yeah, but like look at it up here. That's not going to be able to come off unless I have something to hold it there. You just want to like evenly spread it around, let it work its magic, and then I'll scoop this and move it into the back section after we finish getting it off. But this will be ready in like a few more minutes. You watch, this should all just start coming straight off. Oh my gosh, it's already coming off. I think we're gonna get the whole piece. Look at this, just straight off. This one needs a bit more, so I'll put some more there. I'll push it in behind it, so it gets it even colder. But like, it's already doing its job. Look at this, whole piece. Whole piece. It's ready. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Woo-hoo. Give me a bucket, please, Riley. Look at this, look at this. All coming up, just like instantly. Look how much better that is. Oh my gosh, look at that piece. Now, you gotta be careful because this is now super cooled as well. So if you touch this with bare hands, this will burn the hell out of you. And look at that, sound deadening. Huge piece off in one go. Look at that. Now, to get this amount of dry ice in Japan, it's about 20,000 Japanese yen or 150 bucks, I think. Throw that in the bucket. We're gonna weigh all this after we're done. Yeah, look how big that piece was.
I have to. So satisfying.
Right? This part's still a little stuck, so we'll let that soak a little longer. Get these pieces out. Now let's go for another piece here. Oop. It's gonna be a little, let's see up here. Oh yeah. And you just wanna work at it as you go around. Oh, that one's a bit longer. So we'll go and push that back up there. And we'll just start chipping away at it, getting more and more of it off.
So much better than using like a heat gun or a torch and a scraper.
A torch and a scraper? Screw that. There we go. Yeah, so there's like seam sealed parts in this, it looks like. What is that? Something weird. Yeah, look at these seam seal parts where the seam seal is like holding it in. Yeah. This is like a different glue here. So cool. And I think, oh, look at that. Yes, by hand. Love it. All right, we want to then move all of this up here. You want to start working back, and I need to try and get it all up on this too. We want to get this side off, so I might actually move all of this over to here, just to get that side started, because that's going to be the most important one to get off. Just let that soak there for a bit, and I can work on this other stuff that's been not soaking, but you know, look at this, all by hand, just all coming up. Oh, it even came off the side there. Oh, so crazy good. Look at it!
Oh my gosh.
So easy, right? I'd happily pay the 20,000 Japanese yen. 2万だよの30キロドライアイス。でもめっちゃ簡単でしょ? How good is this? It's so simple how quickly it all comes off. Like you could sit here with a burner. Oh, look at this. All by hand.
Gosh.
Yosh. I can't wait to weigh this bucket when we're done. It's going to be a lot, I think. All right, what else is left? Any more here? All right, one piece here. This piece could be a little hard because it's got one of those aluminum like pieces under it. Let's see if I can get it by hand. I don't think we will. But let's just hit it with this. There it is.
Easy.
Nice. We're done. This whole section done. How good is that, Daiki? So fast, right?
Yeah.
Bit of seam sealer here. Nice. All right, let's work on this part now.
Yay!
Riley, the cotton wool gloves are great for this. Yeah, I just use it to hold it against it. It doesn't even like penetrate the glove at all. Such a good insulator. I'm like really impressed. All right, there we go. Push it back a bit and see. Oh yes! Look at that. Yeah, so I just like, it doesn't go through the glove. So I can just like hold it there and let it like support against it.
I guess your hands aren't wet. So yeah.
Yeah, having wet hands would be bad.
Yeah.
Let that sit there for a bit. It'll shock it. And then move on. There it is, starting to pop. Cool, lift it up.
Wow, you're done. Remember when you're like, oh, there's a lot of sound deadening. It's
There's
really
more
thick.
in this. There's more in this 100% than the Altezas.
I don't think so. Well, maybe like by volume because it's thick, but I think thicker is easy to take.
You weighed how much was just in yours, right?
No, I weighed both of them together.
Together?
I think it was-
Well, we can go 50-50. We can just
Yeah,
split it.
I think it was
Look
like
at that.
60 kilos.
Dude, this is like my new favorite thing to do. We should do an ASMR video of this on SAMMIT Raw. It's going to do really well. Dry ice, sound deadening, removing, and just work in silence. So far, so good. Ah, I broke.
Alright, battery's off.
Wow.
Look at the connectors freezing and breaking.
Don't worry about that. They'll defrost. There's a hole there. Okay, now let's try and tap this all off.
Whee!
Oh yeah. Look at it. Oh, so good.
Wow.
Yeah. The cardboard method, way better than what we did on the other side. All the glue's down the bottom here where the seam sealer is. There we go. She's all off. Done. Car is finished. Dude, how good is that? Now let's go weigh the bucket. It's time to weigh how much sound deadening we pulled out. I'm thinking 6. How much do you think, Riley?
I'll say 5.
Do you want to feel it?
Yeah.
I think 6, maybe 7. Yeah, but it could even be up to 10. Like, it's a lot.
I'm gonna say 9.
You're gonna say 9? Dang, that's gonna be decent. All right, we ready? You know, I think 11.
Yeah.
I think 11.
Alright.
I was right. It was 6. Damn it. 11 was way too much. We all just started like thinking it was more. 6.2. Take away 200 grams for the bucket.
Yeah, it's gotta be at least like 12, 14. Like
Yeah.
130 pounds.
There you guys go. Like that's a lot. For a K car, like that's gonna make us all that little bit faster. And trust me, it's gonna be worth it. Especially with this thing. Dude, look at this thing. It looks awesome. It's crazy that only took us, I mean, I'd say an hour. Like an hour solid to remove all of that. That's honestly fantastic. And it looks amazing all stripped out now. What on earth is going on? Oh my God.
Don't worry about it.
Today's a good day because a box arrived from Toyota full of parts for the Altezza. We've got our lower rad support complete. This was about, I don't know, $65 USD. We got our top radiator support bar. And I ended up just opting for brand new OEM hoses because they were half the price of silicone ones that I could find from AliExpress for whatever reason. But that's what we got. So we can replace all of this stuff on the Altezza, this top piece and that piece there. It's gonna look a little weird not having rusty parts on this thing, but it's gonna be good. And then we also used the leftover dry ice the Wagon R. And we got the last of the sound deadening off the side of the trans tunnel. I just want a quick look at this. Oh, yeah. Okay, so this side's a little tweaked like we thought, but the holes still line up. We just got to kind of twist it and massage it a bit because that's pretty dented out. But for the most part, everything lines up. That's going to look weird, but I'm all for it. We're fixing our dash issue by welding this in. This is going to be like our main support for the core flute dash that will kind of sit somewhere in here. It's cold, by the way.
Okay.
All right, ready? Is that lined up there?
I mean, your side's the important part.
Yeah, looks good to me.
It's kind of looks level. Yeah.
Looks level? All right, great. That's all we need. It needs to just look level. I smell melting plastic.
Oh yeah, I see melting plastic.
Next one. Overall, I think our dash has turned out great. We were able to also structurally like bolt in the digital dash properly, so it's not the core flute holding it up, it's actually bolted into that, I guess, angle iron that goes across it. Is that what it's called? Angle iron? Maybe. It's like an L-shaped bar. It's obviously good and way more structural than just flat bar. So that should be pretty good. Initially, I was thinking I'd put like a couple straight bars over for the dash to the core flute to sit on top of for this section, but that's gonna be dangerous if we have an accident. We don't want those turning into spears. If we did want to add a crossbar, maybe I'd do one like across here. So if we crash into it, it'd go out that way because this will never have a passenger in it. It's only gonna ever have a driver in it. But I think we're not gonna even bother with that because I think the core flute will support itself once it's sealed into here and straight across, and then
Like
just some tech screws to hold it in the top.
Yeah, worst case scenario, we can drill some holes and zip tie it down.
We can go off
into
the seam there, yeah. We just need this thing to be, like, it doesn't need to be crazy good. It just needs to not ever want to like flip up or move or anything like that. It's gonna be not the greatest thing in the world, but it's just to stop reflection on the inside of the windshield. And that's it, but yeah. Overall though, I think like our weight reductions on this are getting pretty good. We've found a few other things. We took all the OEM old seat belts out. These weigh a ton, by the way. They have all of those explosive charges on them too. Like this is about 6 kilos in itself to add to the sound deadening we're taking out, because we're going to be putting one harness in here with a hoop and a harness bar. So, you know, I posted up a reel showing like we took all this out, and some people were like, oh my gosh, why would you do that? That's like not even a pound. There's 15 pounds worth of sound deadener gone, which is like 6 kilos, I think. No, 6 kilos is 13 pounds. And then we just took those out. I'll weigh it all. We found a couple of the brackets we didn't need and cables and wires that we took out too. Oh, and like this, the airbag stuff we don't need. Like we're just gonna throw everything in this bucket. I'm gonna weigh it at the end because I think we've definitely taken maybe, I think at the end of this, 20, 30 kilos out of this car, which is a big weight saving. But right now pizza's here, so we're gonna eat.
A few moments later.
We got the big boy heater on because it is getting cold. It's snowing tonight and tomorrow, so I'm excited about that in the K-Van. But Riley's working on that top piece for the dash. So we'll have that in there today. And get this, the last piece that I needed for my other window arrived too. So we are golden right now. I just gotta trace out the other side onto this, cut it out, and we'll have both our windows for the back, which means this car will be able to go outside again. But also means that after we've done this, I think there's maybe an hour of wiring left of just connecting, adding one relay, connecting some wires, and then this thing can go to Tanaka-san for a tune on E85.
More importantly, once this thing's out, That's a perfect space for another Altezza.
Stop it. No, this space is gonna be for another lift and probably Daikie's car for a while because we got a lot of work to get done on that. But yeah, we got lots to do, but for the most part, I'm just excited that this car is finally gonna be done and we can start racing it and having some fun because I think this is gonna be really good. I'm thinking me, Daikie, and Oka-chan competing in the series. I think it'll just be hilarious. And if anyone rolls it, my money's on Oka-chan.
Yeah, he's gonna be giving it 130%.
Oh, for sure. He'll have way too much fun in it. We've got our passenger side, Lexan, rear window done. I just copied the exact same one that we made that's on the roof there for the other side, but flipped it, and it's ready to be installed. I still need to figure out what I'm gonna put there to like go as in between the door and there as like a spacer or something to like just push it against there. But I'll figure that out tomorrow. Probably just gonna put a little like block of rubber. You can buy these blocks of rubber from the home center. I'll probably just wedge a block of rubber in there and it'll just get siliconed in. But yeah, not bad. I think that's worked out really good. The best thing is like when I'm siliconing this in place, like we're gonna have silicone all there, but I can press it into where the glass like sits into. There's like a little grabber thing where the glass, like the old factory glass used to be in there, and this slides in it and holds it there really nice. So I'll be able to just slip it in there, then goop it, then press it against it, jam it there, and we'll be mint. We'll do both of those tomorrow, and then this car's good. I don't think we really need to do anything else. Most of these edges have already been cleaned up. We'll check all of that, but we don't need to do much more.
You have a dashboard now.
Yeah, I know. Oh, that is that most important thing is the dashboard. Look at this masterpiece Riley whipped up, and look at that. No reflection of anything on the inside anymore. So before, everything from here was reflected on the windshield. So that's why like dashboards are always like that dark gray color. This honestly looks great. I'm very stoked on this. I just got to wire in the dash, plug it all in, and we should be good. Wait, have you screwed that in?
It's screwed in the front, not the back yet.
Okay.
Still. Do you want me to leave it until you're done?
Yeah, because
wiring?
we do need to plug this back in, which is up the top here. And once that's plugged in, we're good. I might be able to reach it from underneath, but probably not the GPS thing.
No, it's actually super accessible.
Super accessible?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's actually really nice to work.
But yeah, I think that turned out great. Simple core flute dash. Hell yeah, I'm excited about this. This is ultra budget, guys. This car was $400. We had to buy a replacement engine for like $100. And then the supercharger was $50. All the fab work and the experience and the time I've put into it's not that much. Just a lot of fun, honestly. I think the steering wheel and the Boss like hub kit I've got for this is more expensive than the entire engine of this car, which is kind of, and the supercharger combined, which is kind of wild. We got a nice HKB, I think it's called, a HBK Boss, like hub Boss for the steering wheel. And then I'd like to put a quick change on it, like a Works Bell or an NRG. NRG is probably more of my favorite. And then we'll put a Nardi on there and I think it'll be mint. I'm so excited to just rage this thing 0 Fs. It's gonna be good. And we now need to weigh how much weight we've taken out of it today because once we get these speakers out, it'll be even more because I'm gonna take the speakers out of the front doors, but just to show you what we've kind of taken out in the last, like this video and last video, I think you're gonna be impressed. Let me get the scales. So this bucket is all the sound deadening, the seat belts, any kind of stuff we've pulled out of the car that's different. Any connectors I've cut off the wiring, body loom, that kind of stuff. All right, so we're at 11.4. Let's throw in the door, like inners that we cut out too. I have a feeling that this is gonna be pretty good. Yep, oh, you taking the speakers out? Hell yes. Yo, we're at 15 kilos already. Dang, get that other speaker out. You take the antenna off, stop it. Where's the speaker?
Nah, gotta get this out, Sam.
Is it that's actually pretty long. I don't know if that's gonna be able to just pull straight through.
Well,
because the cable's under the dash.
We'll figure it out.
Oh no. Here you go, Riley. Snip it.
L'chaim.
We'll dig the rest of the cable out later. So with the antenna and the last speaker, which by the way, these are like the lightest speakers I've ever felt in my life.
Wait, Sam.
15.5.
Do you need a passenger side?
We do need mirrors. We need the mirrors. That's, yes, we need both of them. That's not bad. Is there anything else that like we're forgetting? Every kilo counts. Like this is probably nothing, but we could chop that off. The spare tire thing.
Auto lock mechanism in the back.
No, we'd like to keep that.
Light in the rear back there can probably come up.
This light can come out, yeah. That can come out. We don't need that, but that probably weighs like almost nothing. I'm just thinking like if there's anything heavy. Oh, that frame. Yeah. We've taken like everything out. I think at this point. We could take the seat brackets that are welded onto the frame out on the passenger side.
I'm pretty sure that's probably structural.
Yeah, probably in this thing. This thing flexes like crazy.
This can probably come off.
Yeah, that could. The rear seat mounts could.
Yeah.
That's probably a little bit of. But I'd leave it there because that's structural. That would probably help.
No. Just angle grind it like here. You can reach underneath and see the part that hangs off.
Yeah.
Just cut the hanging part off.
I just don't think cutting these seat brackets off is gonna do much.
I mean, none of it will do much, but it's a little bit adds up.
I'm just trying to think what else we could do. We could also not use VSKFs and have lighter wheels. That could also be something.
No, that's out of the question.
This stock steering wheel is going to weigh a bit because it still has its airbag and everything. We're going to be going to a nice Nardi. That'll help. But I think for the most part,
Speed holes?
I don't think this is going to get much lighter.
Speed holes?
Speed holes? No. Yeah, I'm stoked about this. The only thing we're kind of a little screwed on is we have no fan in this anymore. So we'll have to make sure we spray the anti-fog stuff on if ever it rains during a race, but I don't think it will. Most of the time it's like, you know, summer, crazy heat, and the windows will be down. That's why we wanted the windows, want to be able to seal the car, but also want to be able to put the windows down when it's really hot. So over the last couple of videos, we have saved a total of 15.5 kilos. Take away like 200 grams for the bucket. That's gonna be about, let's just say 15.2 or 15.3. That's like, what, 30 pounds, I believe that is. It's pretty good, to be completely honest. Out of everything else we've taken out of the car too, like this thing is definitely gonna be pretty light. But I'm curious, do you guys think it's worth it? There's still more, I guess we could strip off, but at this point, we're kind of down to just cutting off a few tabs here and there, which is gonna be grams. I don't think we've got another kilo in this to take out, to be honest. Maybe there is, maybe there's something I'm not thinking of, so if you do think of anything, let me know. I've thought about, honestly, welding this rear door just straight to the chassis, because that'll structurally make this sound as well, but I don't know if that's worth it. Honestly, they're so flimsy now, these doors, I think, yeah. I don't even know if that's gonna matter. We're not going that fast with these things, and like I said, we've done all this weight reduction, and we are gonna be putting more weight back in. This is gonna get at least a single hoop, and it's gonna be like, I think just a basic 4-point is going, like a half cage in the back with a harness bar. So this thing, if it does roll, will be safe, but at the same time, that's probably gonna weigh 20 kilos in itself. Maybe 15, maybe exactly what we've just taken out over the last few days, but that all adds up because if we didn't take all of this stuff out, then we'd be adding more weight and the car would be heavier. So overall, it should just kind of level out, but I'm hoping this thing's gonna be pretty quick. At least I hope so anyways. Let me know what you think in the comments, guys. I hope you're enjoying this. We're getting this thing done soon, almost ready for a tune, and then this thing's gonna be great. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you wanna see next. And definitely write a comment. Do all of that stuff. The algorithm sucks. You wanna say goodbye? じゃあまたねー。
Reddit, Discord, Jamata.